Hey, hey. Good evening. Thanks for the resub, Pearly. Will you participate in next year's chess championship? No, man. I retired from chess. It was making me too mad. I got up to 1200. Thanks for resub, Adam. That level of competition is bad for me. Thanks for membership, Kane. Elden Ring playthrough win. Sekiro's next. We just finished Bloodborne, so next is Sekiro. Thanks for resub, honey. And the gift sub Adam and the resub Faust. And Strudio. Membership Matthew, Quinton, and Killian. Membership Mossy. Oh, you're on the league grind, Scoots. Nice. Yeah, I've still only played it that one night. I haven't got the itch, which is good. Thanks for resub, Boomin. I hope you have a speedy recovery from the knee surgery, Rocket. Yeah, I know Witchfire. I haven't played it, but I do know it. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for the gift sub, Wolfenstein. The resub, Rip. Nice, Rip. I guess it depends on what your goals are with fitness, but yeah, cutting phase is never a bad idea. I've 100%ed a few games back in the 360 era. Not a ton, though. I'm sorry to hear about the divorce, Bubba. Hopefully it's smooth. Thanks for resub, V and Dravos. And the membership, Crow. And the resub, Rabbit. And the membership, Soggy. Congrats on the acceptance into the university, Soggy. Holy shit, just got myself an early Christmas present. A Blackmagic $5,000 cinema camera for $750. Does it work? Getting a Blackmagic camera for under $1,000 is actually nuts. Thanks for your brain. Oh no, I forgot to look at the 30th anniversary PlayStation trailer. I heard there was a special surprise for Bloodborne. I'll definitely check that out. Thanks for resub, Osmodius, above all, and tier 1 user. I don't remember a lot of them bricks, like the channels. I remember Will Bang Okay. I can't remember the name of the guy that made that, though. That was my favorite back in the day. For that genre. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check it all out yet, though, Flips. But I did see that. And I don't have Watto anymore. I'm gonna give some Cardi. The resub, membership, Liam and Yuri. You think you'll play The Thing remastered when it releases? That's the first I've heard of The Thing remastered. Tomorrow is a massive gamble on whether or not we get something or not for Bloodborne. I'm really hopeful. Yep, December 3rd. That's the big day. The big Bloodborne Copium Day. We'll see. We will see. Here, let's watch the anniversary trailer. Let's get into the hype. Let's get into the Copium. Thanks for resub, Jamie. Gaspit and the gift sub, Cardi. Thanks for resub, Moose. Maybe this trailer ends with a lawsuit against Tencent for blatantly copying Horizon.
But not at any cost.
Hey! Thanks for Cupid. This is actually kind of adorable. Thanks for Greasy. No shot they just had Resistance Fall of Man in here. No, like, it's also the shortest section so far. Oh no, I was actually just thinking about Resistance the other day. It's cute that they gave a little nod to it. Is Killzone in here at all? Did I miss it? Was like a split second? Because Killzone was big for PlayStation for a minute, especially for PS3. That was like a selling point for them. Thanks, Resubra. Twisted Metal's nice. Yep, there's Killzone. Wow. They actually got some of the hits in here I wouldn't have thought they'd even think about. These are franchises that have been long dead. Like, even more dead than Bloodborne. Ah, I see the cope. So because it says persistence, are people taking that as, you keep pestering us, so fine, we'll do something with Bloodborne? Is that kind of the idea? That is an interesting message to have with Bloodborne, to be honest. Every game is something related to them, and then Bloodborne is just persistence. I get it. To be fair, though, what would you say for Bloodborne? It's about blood? Like, I don't even know what you'd say, to be fair. But I will say ending with Bloodborne is pretty big. Hey, glad to hear you had a good day today, Dave. That's great. Thanks for Prime Kino. Thanks for 5 gift subs, or gifted members, Bricks. Appreciate it. Yeah, of course I've got the Pokemon cards in PC. And yeah, we talked about the computers made with human brains. Organoid is what they're called. Hey, happy birthday, U-Boat. You gonna vote for the players? You gonna vote for Players' Choice for Game Awards? What do you mean? Thanks for resub, Nell. I already cast my votes for the Game Awards. Bloodborne remake lasting on Sony's list. I still firmly believe nothing is coming from Bloodborne. We just finished it 2 days ago, and I am confident that they're not going to touch it. At least not for a while. I think maybe, like, I'm starting to come around to maybe at some point Sony will get so desperate that they will just want a PR win, so they'll do like a Bloodborne remake or a Bloodborne PC port for 60 FPS. But I don't think that time is now. Hey Deep, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Did you play Resistance Fall of Man on stream? Nah, I've been kind of thinking about maybe streaming the franchise, though. Unironically, Resistance Fall of Man is what made me get a PlayStation 3. And the glitches in Resistance were so good. Not yet, Dave. I did not. Ooh, Thanks to the resub Poop and the 10 gift sub Spectral. Thanks, Matt. Spectral. Resistance somehow more forgotten than Killzone. Well, because Killzone had 2 generations worth. Resistance was only PlayStation 3. I wonder if there's any speedruns for this. Yeah, there is. Hour 25. That's kind of quick. Oh yeah, I've watched Karjutsu. We've even watched Karjutsu on stream. Oh. God, I remember how good this looked back in the day.
Oh, it hit me.
I remember Calvin and Mezzy.
Oh, it hit me twice.
And Tier 1 Swampy. The multiplayer was a lot of fun.
Get out of here, bro.
Was Resistance ever sold as a Halo killer? No. The only game that actually used
last
Halo
one
killer in
was
its
Grimsby with the
marketing was
stairs.
Brute Force.
Okay, so you went
Thanks for your sub,
went
Chris.
out of bounds in Grimsby. Manchester won and Somerset with the stalk.
Yeah, I'll do a replay of Liza P before DLC comes out. That's a cool idea. Toss an email to Matt
Somerset
Humedo.
free, don't you?
Is there any glitches in this speedrun at all?
I'm there. This level.
Yeah, it looks like it. I doubt it, Dave. We'll see. It's a prime sign. Yeah, of course I saw that, Bricks. It was very cool. I think so, JJ. I think that's a good gift. This speedrun's a little too long for me, but it's cool that it at least has a community that
Welcome.
speedran it for however long. Seeing rumors about God of War news appearing at Game Awards. Know anything about it? No, I don't know shit about it. I doubt it, though. Thanks for some Courtney. You gonna watch the new Star Wars show? Is there a new Star Wars show? Probably not. Last Star Wars show I watched was Andor. It was good. I'd rather not ruin that by watching the next dog shit one that comes out. Skeleton Crew. Oh, wait. I remember hearing about Skeleton Crew. That thing's adorable. You watched Acolyte, so your last one wasn't Andor. Holy Lord, I forgot all about Acolyte. You're right. You are so right. I completely forgot about it. Is this supposed to be good? Are people excited about Skeleton Crew? This is a kids show. Maybe it's a good kids show. I have not played that lag. Need a Max Rebo show. Any day now. You do a Sekiro playthrough? Yep, that's the plan. I'll start that after PoE 2 and Indiana Jones. I'll be grinding PoE 2, then going to Indiana Jones, then probably back to grinding PoE 2, then I'll do Sekiro. Sekiro. Can you check the Doflamingo Cross Corazon you mean Corazon statue from whose studio? Let's see it. I don't see anything on it. You see Sony added a magical new number of total sales for the PS2 the other day? That wasn't... What do you mean? You're talking about the 160 million units? That's a real thing. It's not like made up or anything. That is actually how many units they moved for PlayStation 2 consoles. People forget PlayStation 2 when it came out was more than just a console. It was literally what the Xbox One wished it was. PlayStation 2 was like your full service entertainment hub because it was a DVD player. And it was also cheaper than DVD players at the time. So a lot of families would just get a PlayStation 2 to play their DVDs, even if they weren't gamers. Thanks for your resub thing. Hey, good to see you, Luke. Hope you're having a good night. You hear about the Florida man who should have hid his cocaine before calling deputies to report a break-in and battery? No. Damn. Thanks, membership, Polly. And Frosty. PlayStation 2, I'm pretty sure, still has the largest catalog of games out of any console. These were being made all the way up until like fucking 2013 or something. Thanks, membership, Hector. I don't remember that commercial at all, Hector. I don't know, there's a lot of shovelware on the Switch now. That's true. Nintendo might have more games because of all the shovelware they allow on there. Actual, just like dog shit 3-second games. These membership bunnies. Yeah, I'll do that for sure. Elcon. PS2 or 360, everybody fight. I'm always 360 ride or die. I think that's the best console ever made. It had everything. A great selection of games, really good multiplayer online services. 360. That's my fucking goat of consoles. That could have been the same guy who left the crack rock under the motel bed. Very well could have been. Jesus Christ, I'm super sorry to hear that, Meech. Holy shit. That's horrible. I'm wishing you and your family the best with that. Don't know if we'll do that, Wyatt. We'll see. Xbox 360 hardware was so bad, though, it didn't have a 50% fail rate. I don't think the fail rate was 50%, but yeah, the red rings on their launch consoles, that was rough. That was definitely bad. Thanks, resub Peg. Nah, I got no tips, Vin, but hope you enjoy Nine Souls. The Sonic 3 trailer? Did they release a new one? I have not seen this one. No, I don't think so, Ricky. I think she's wrong. There's membership arrow. Turns out the red rings was a defective fan problem in most of the consoles. They fixed it, didn't they? No, I haven't seen the prices for those tickets yet, Lemon. Are they nuts? I bet they are. Yeah, I haven't watched it all yet, though, Brandon. I haven't been able to check out the whole thing. But I did see he posted it. He mentioned it in Stream Chat the other night as well. I just haven't had a chance to go through it yet. It sounds really interesting, though. What do you mean, Woody? You ever played The Darkness on 360? One of the best games of that era. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I played The Darkness. It was fun. Even the multiplayer was fun. Do the Player's Choice vote for Game Awards. Sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. I already did all this voting. Hey now. Why is it making me do it again? Wait, where's a Player's Choice? Oh, is this like a totally separate thing? You aren't logged in. Oh, it didn't keep me signed in, you're right. Thanks, membership chalk. Why is it making it so difficult? Yeah, I know, Rip. I just haven't watched it all yet. You ever played Last Faith, kind of like a 2D Bloodborne? I don't think I did. Thanks, membership ban. I'm sorry to hear about that, McQueen. Why isn't it letting me sign in? I did not hear that, Jake. That's awful. Or Dave, that's awful. Thanks, membership waifu. They're just not letting me log in, man. Ah, there we go. Now I'm in. Alright, Player's Voice. Oh, Sparking Zero's on here. Thanks, resub Noodle. We still do them, Woody. Just on skill check for the Box Brawl series. League of Legends for Game of the Year. Or wait, is this for Game of the Year? Yep. Player's Voice Game of the Year. If League of Legends wins that, that'd be the most disgusting thing ever. If you cast a vote for League of Legends, holy fuck. Your voice should not be heard. Yikes. Yikes. We'll see, Procraft. Not sure, Juan. I haven't read those comics. Okay. Well, most of these make sense. There's a couple in here I'd raise an eyebrow at, like Fortnite and League of Legends. But I get why they're there. I mean, they're just very popular big games. Interesting that there's no 9 Souls. So much for Player's Voice. Hellblade 2 has absolutely no chance. I like that Warframe's here, though. That makes me happy. I wonder what would win Player's Voice. Player's Voice for me, it's Black Myth Wukong. That's my game of the year. But I'm curious what's going to win here. It'll probably come down to something with like a really big community that's like super invested in like accolades. So I think it's probably going to be Genshin. I don't think there's anything else that's going to really compete with it. It's going to probably be Genshin. Sonic? You think Sonic? Sonic community is huge, and I do think they'd probably show out to vote, make it like a big movement. But I feel like Genshin's just, it's too big for that. Don't do React stuff anymore, that's all Procraft. Yeah, I don't remember the PS2 version, Liam. You get 10 votes. I'd give all 10 to Wukong. Oh wait, do you have to give 10 separate votes? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. You give 10 votes. In 3 rounds. So they have 3 rounds and eliminate games each round. Gotcha. So bang, bang. 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 Warframe's not a new game, but I love Warframe, so I'll give it a vote. And Sonic. I'll give it Stellar Blade. That's like the only other one besides Pal World. I'll give Pal World or Sparking Zero. Thanks to Tier 1 Chum. Damn, that's actually kind of tough. I think it'd have to be Pal World. I actually might change Stellar Blade to Sparking Zero in Pal World. I think I like Sparking Zero more than Stellar Blade. I'm gonna do that. Creature Commandos? What about Astrobot? Already did Astrobot. What is Creature Commandos? That sounds really familiar. And yeah, we just watched that, Dio. Jesus Christ, Lemon, that's awful. Holy. That is way too expensive. Okay, I placed my 10 votes. I guess I can change my picks whenever I want if I get buyer's remorse. You could have just done one. Yeah, whatever. If I've got 10, I might as well use them. Creature Commando is the start of the brand new DCU by James Gunn. That's cool. When's it start? I'll check it out. Fuck it.
General Flag, by any means necessary.
What in the holy hell?
Congress said we can't use human prisoners.
This does look like Invincible.
These
Like animation style. Oh, that song's gonna get me DMCA'd. That's cool. Hope it's good. What's the worst game of the year? Again, financially speaking, Concord. But outside of just like flops, probably the Jujutsu Kaisen game. Because membership, same thing. Yeah, we watched the Squadron 42 trailer. That'd be cool, casual, yeah. Thanks to the Bits Fireball. Thanks to Tier 1 Show. How have you not played Metaphor but went through 4 Souls games? What the fuck do those things have in common? I don't think those two could be further apart. Thanks, Resub Comet. Yeah, I definitely will, WXYZ. Don't know when, but I will. Oh, that was your friend that made that, Alex? Someone sent that to me earlier. See a new Marvel Rivals trailer? Nope. Let's see. Looks like they've got quite a few trailers. Oh, probably this one you mean. Is this DMCA? I don't know. This seems like it's original for Marvel Rivals. This is very anime intro-esque. This is kind of cool though. I fuck with it. This is good. Thanks for the resub, Grits. Comes out Thursday, we going pro. Comes out one day before PoE. We'll have 1 day to climb ranked. I'm down. I am not missing PoE 2 launch. Sorry, brother. I'll give you 1 day on Rivals though, because I really did like Rivals. That was a good trailer, actually. Also, that said December 6th. That's not Thursday. Thursday's the 5th. The 6th is when PoE 2 comes out. Global launch comes out at 7 p.m. EST. Ah, gotcha. Thanks, Prime Noodle. Oh, then no, I didn't see the hour-long reveal. Same thing. You're going to try to learn the slick back dance move? Man, Chelsea and Peyton were literally telling me to learn that 3 days ago. Because I'm big into like footwork dance moves, and they were telling me I should learn the slick back, so I looked it up. I think I'm too stupid. Like, I think I'm too, like, robotic for it. That's this, for those that don't know what he's talking about. That one's not like the smoothest I've seen. Where's the guy on the grass? I think it's that guy. Yeah, it's that guy in the middle. I don't think I could do that, man. That's what we are doing, Chowie, with the fan art and stuff in the tier list room. Bro, you would die if you tried that? That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'd blow out my knee. I haven't seen the video on that yet, Keon. But I have heard. Chat was telling me about that the other day. With the NZXT stuff. Try something simpler like whacking. Brother, what the fuck? There's no way that's a dance move. I type in whacking on stream, I'm getting banned ASAP. Oh, sweet. Thanks, I've been. Yeah, we were just talking about the Bloodborne PlayStation 30th anniversary thing. It is an actual dance move. I literally watched the tournament for it a few days ago. Hydra, you're going to sit there and tell me that you watched a whacking tournament a few days ago? I feel like you're really just trying to bait me into looking up whacking for some reason. Yeah, I'll look it up on this monitor. Holy. Holy. Well, he's not wrong. It dates back to the 1970s disco era, and there was indeed a tournament. Is this what you watched? From 2009? I did not see that angry. That sounds like a crazy experiment. Which part of this is the whacking? I feel like I should be able to identify it. Was that it? I can't tell what here is whacking, but none of it is something I really want to learn. I'd rather learn the JoJo Siwa dance moves. Something like overly ridiculous. It's basically a lot of arm flailing. Oh, I do that already. I do that shit all the time. You're watching the shitty old stuff? Did they have a whacking renaissance or something? Let me see. Oh yeah, here. This is the from last year. Damn, this is like kind of extreme. Holy. Man, the crowd's kind of a big crowd. Spin the bottle to choose who goes first. That's pretty extreme. I like that. I feel like I can do this. So what makes it whacking? It's just the arms, I guess, yeah. I feel like I can do that. Not without practice, though. But I kind of do that when I do my cyber goth stuff. Oh, shit. Like, I kind of already fucking do all that. You're gonna break your ankles? Well, luckily there's no foot movements here, so it's just me doing arm stuff. I'm gonna give some ace. So basically like JoJo Bizarre Adventure moves. I guess kind of. Like striking some JoJo poses. Kind of does seem that way. Stuff like, yeah. No, you're not wrong. Your shoulders will pop out? I don't think so. Like I said, I'm already doing that kind of shit. Like, I do that all the time. I took a shit earlier without intending to. Do you think Baba Vanga had a hand in this? Like, what do you mean you didn't intend to? Like, it snuck up on you and you pooped yourself? Or, like, you went for a pee and it turned into a poop? Either way, though, yeah. Baba Vanga's definitely had that on the calendar for a while. Yeah, I know about Hasbro no longer supporting films. I saw. You got 30-year-old joints, your elbows would explode trying to whack. I don't think so. I already do like body waves and stuff with my arms, and I'm always like gyrating, you know? Like I could definitely do that. All I need to do is integrate the arms into it. Though I guess he does kind of like snap it. Not really even. It's not even really snappy. I can definitely do. You kidding me? I can do this. I can do that till the cows come home. I won't do it on stream right now because my nuts will fly out, but I'm wearing proper attire. You know I can get down like that. The one I watched was Sarah vs. Yoonji. Holy, wait, this one blew up. I didn't even know there was one coming out, Dave. That was cool. I like that move a lot. It's actual JoJo poses. That is unironically a JoJo's pose right there. You could crush it with those. I saw Mista hit that one in part 5. Charlie's hooked. I'll learn a few whacks. I feel like I unintentionally do that already though. Just not as snappy, you know what I mean? Thanks, membership Sky. Happy birthday. Membership Choco. No, I'm not gonna compete. I'm not gonna go any like fucking whack off tournaments or whatever. But I'll learn a few moves, a few maneuvers. You hear that tomorrow's supposed to be a huge UFO event and it's related to the Trump Rogan podcast? 39 days to Melee. First I heard of that. I keep my finger on the pulse of UFO shit. I'll look into it, I guess. Thanks to give Sub Fireball. You think Santa Claus is real? Oh, I know that bastard's real. That dirty degenerate ate my cookies one year. Of course he's real. Thanks for membership, Threx. I have not seen that, Malachi. Absolutely, SCP. Definitely think they're out there. The Nine Souls Centaur boss is putting me through the ball crusher. How far into the game is that? That's only like mid-game. You just gotta take some time to acclimate. I think Centaur's even earlier than mid-game. I think that's the first actual boss. So you just need to give yourself some time to adapt. Nine Souls is not an easy game. It is definitely not easy. What's your movie of the year? Still Dune 2. Oh, speaking of Dune, I started watching Dune Prophecy. I actually don't dislike it. I've seen a lot of people shitting on it because I was curious what people were saying since IGN gave it a 5, and their reviews have been trash for a while, but I was still curious. A lot of people really hate it. I do not dislike it. Like, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Like, I really don't think it's bad. Definitely not as bad as people are saying it is. Is membership young? Is membership weapon? Black Myth Wukong still my game of the year. I love Black Myth Wukong. Feels like they're skipping around too much. Yeah, you can make a pretty good argument for the pacing being kind of bad in the show. I wouldn't disagree with you, but I don't think it makes the show bad. I'm still liking it. Like, I still think it's a very competent show. Oh, hey, you're the one that made this song. That's awesome, Quincy. Yeah, crushed it. No, not starting Sekiro tonight. That's going to be after PoE 2 and Indiana Jones. I haven't seen anything super bad on it, Woody. Just the shipping, which has been an issue in the past, unfortunately. But we got all of it ironed out. Thanks, Risa Bowles. Is Dune Prophecy before the movies? Yeah, it's like 10,000 years before... 10,000 years. It's like 1,000 years before the movies. No, 10,000 was right? Was it? Oh, that was like 1,000. Guess I was right the first time. No, I haven't read the manga for Tokyo Ghoul. Just watched the anime. What's your favorite JoJo's part? Part 2. T-Pain glazing Wukong on Hot Ones last week. Was he? Love to hear that. Love T-Pain. Hey, hope you like it, Logan. Hope you enjoy Godslap. Curious to know your thoughts on James Gunn's Superman movie. Rumor has it we may get the first trailer by end of week. I like James Gunn. I don't know if I have a ton of faith in him to save the DCU, though. We'll see. Hopefully he can. I just feel like it's kind of a mess that he inherited. Tips on the last 9 Souls boss. She's whooping me. Oh, that boss is brutal. Yeah, that's going to take you a while. Thanks a Prime Shadow. I got no tips for you. That shit is just hard. He's not inheriting it. He's completely rebooting it from scratch. It's not from scratch. At least not all of it. Hey, happy birthday, Rye. Who's your favorite comedian? Ever? Norm Macdonald. Currently? I don't know, I have to think. I'm probably not AJ. I got no strong opinions. One Punch, I don't know those areas super well. Kingmakers is that game where it's basically chivalry with guns, right? Yeah, it's this one. Well, it's not really chivalry with guns, but it's the medieval war game with guns. Is buying a cased version of Combat Evolved worth it? I don't know, man. I guess it depends on the price. Ewoks on Today's Show hump Al Roker's leg. Did they do that? Why would they do that?
Whoa! They're awfully frisky. These Ewoks.
Okay, so this is a martini.
Yes, this is the Bootini.
The Bootini.
But look how cute. You actually take some decorative icing.
Oh, fuck! Holy shit! He just busted that shit down. Hello? Can we get a round of applause for that?
See that again. Go ahead. That's after too many martinis.
Hey! Oh, stop it.
Thanks, you said Malachi.
Ewok to do your party tricks too.
Apparently, you need a couple of these guys.
Oh! What was this for?
I feel so dirty.
These are some of the risks of live television. Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, wow, he's working out.
Well, Event Rio.
What a cool segment for the Today Show. Wow.
BetterHomesAndGardens.com.
Thank you so much for your good
This is
ideas.
a kid's show,
We have
guys.
more, or maybe not. But first, this is Today on NBC.
An excellent segment. Makes me want to go see Star Wars. Thanks, membership Joker. Hey, hope you like it, Death Weapon. Not for the marathon, Nico, but eventually, yeah, I'll be replaying. You seen the Lord of Mysteries trailers? I feel like we watched that on stream, didn't we? No, maybe not. The fuck is this again? Thanks, Maury. Nah, I'm not gonna be playing any Fortnite, sorry to say. Looking forward to Nosferatu, banger reviews so far. Oh, I'm super pumped for that. Yeah, Nosferatu looks great. It was very good. Love to hear it. You gonna play Marvel Rivals? Yep. I'll play it. I liked the beta they did. I think it'll be fun. I don't think it'll be like a competitive game, but I do think it'll be fun. How deep do you think you get into PoE 2? Pretty deep. I want to down Pinnacle bosses. You see, brain rot is the word of the year. Cool. Very popular word this year. It's not super surprising, I guess. What a title. Have you heard Hundreds of Beavers? It's a really underrated film. That's the name of the film, Hundreds. I thought there was more to that statement. The film's just called Hundreds of Beavers. No, I can't say I've seen it. Thanks, membership. Abish. GTA 6 Rin. That's what I'm most looking forward to for games next year. What's PoE 2? Path of Exile 2. Thanks, membership, Velniu. Do you still listen to Pete and Baz? They dropped their album not long ago. I haven't checked in on them in a while. I do love Pete and Baz, though. Slap the Stick. What a title. T-Pain did a verse on their song called T-Pain. Love that. Hold on, I gotta immediately pause. They just dropped the fucking Dexter's Lab. All they do fromage. Brother, I've been saying that for the last 2 weeks. That's Pete and Baz in my head. That's... Man, they get me. They get me. I really do love their voices. They sound so good.
Eyes closed when I'm banging in Nina. The bird sings well, so I call it Simone. I got 3 thick women in the bag in the drain. Cause a man really doesn't want to do it alone. Hey, red dots on the top of the Magnum. The magazine's hanging at the back of my jeans. All them up. PK got me dripping in platinum. If his hands on the face and it's time to squeeze.
I didn't even know any of these words on this part right here. Audemars Piguet? The fuck is that? Man, they still just go so hard. I don't remember if this is Peter Baz. He has the best fucking voice in the game. It's menacing. Actually menacing. It's a watch. Oh. I see Pokimane exposed DMs from FaZe... What? Did you see Pokimane exposed DMs from FaZe K-San trying to ask her out on live stream? Nope. What do you mean? He's a membership killer in Wicked and Phoenix. And Imagine. I'll look it up in a sec, I guess. Yeah, they don't write their own lyrics or anything. They perform them though. And I think they do such a great job with the performances. Oh my god, they even did a collab with the Northern Boys? No. No, they're making moves, man. Thanks, Resub Skinny. Thanks, Tier 1 Eyeless. Favorite music genre is metal. Oh, thanks, Amori. Yeah, Glorb does go hard. Love it.
Sink a gallon of gin, it's been a long day. Top speed, ripping the roads up in the wrong lane. Hop, skipping a jump off the long clock. Headbutt back in your chest, make you concave. I got the vision of a hill, throw eyes in the back of my head, back in the bilbo. Catapult another rock from his swamp pots. If he doesn't divvy the pack, he give it the steel toe.
I got your mother blowing on me bagpipe. She been knocking me boat till I capsize. Gotta go, me cab's on the way, so I leave with a wink from
I also really love this guy.
What's up, what's the deal, my brother? You don't wanna me to steal, my brother? Let the kid know that we shoot no porno. We gang banging for real, my brother.
Midnight and the moonlight in me trench coat. Got me sixth sense setting in real quick. Backflip off the roof, grip the gutter pipe. Butterfly kick you in your dick, that's some real shit. Drunk driver, trash can.
Does this guy ever spit a verse? I don't think in all of the Northern Boys songs I've listened to he's ever said anything. He's usually just they're just idle animations.
I'm an odd nut. I ain't the kind of tree you wanna bark up. I'll splash you with a puddle when I park up. You ask for a smoke, I'll say no.
Appreciate it, Connor.
So what's good, bro? Your girlfriend's tits make my wood grow. Cracks in the walls in my White House. Think I won't war, but I will, son. Woodrow.
Big Bird, Sesame,
Oh, she's a new addition here.
Mean Energy. Right, that's a 9mm melody. Your mum's on benefits. Your dad's gone mad off of cannabis. You buy Gucci.
I appreciate it. Good to see you, Cobra.
Glamorous. You're a vegan. I bet you're a vegan. You don't want beef, bitch. I do, and I've just eaten.
Damn.
Hiding.
Ruth going crazy.
I drank out a shit little four-door Volkswagen Golf you been driving.
Oh, Pete and Baz didn't actually have any lines on that. They were just background characters in that one. That guy is the DJ Khaled of the Northern Boys. Yeah, I mean, I respect him for it. His aura was enough. True, no, true, you're not wrong. Thanks a prime straw. Thanks a gift subspectral. Thanks a membership, Basil. I heard a proximity chat. YouTube got copyright strike. YouTube got copyright strike deleted unfairly. Yeah, I was gonna watch the video that he made about it, but his channel isn't there anymore, and I couldn't find a re-upload. I was trying to learn about it, but I couldn't find anything. But it sounds so fucked what happened to him. At least based on what chat was saying. Yeah, Hundreds of Beavers. It's an old-style film like The Three Stooges. Low budget about a drunk man who ends up fighting hundreds of beavers. Film got released on Amazon. What a concept. Yeah, I mean, I can check it out, I guess. And no, I didn't hear about that. Procraft, that's bad, though. I really hope they play I Am All of Me in Sonic 3 movie in honor of Shadow. Alright, yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't even remember which song that is. Which one is that? Oh, it's this one. This song ended up getting into memes. As you should do. I don't know if they will, but it would be cool. Hey, Screen, good to see you. You see FaZe Lacey asked Pokimane out on stream and then rejected him and emoted on him. What the fuck? What is chat talking about? What happened here? You're telling me FaZe K asked Pokimane out, got rejected, and then Lacey did it, got rejected, and then emoted on? What are we talking about here? I'll look it up. Fuck it. People keep bringing it up. Let's see. Here's a Deserto article on it. Pokimane slammed after sharing FaZe K's DMs asking her to dinner. Is there a clip? Oh, here it is.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh god, the steak ad. Jesus Christ. I very rarely go on Twitter these days, but every time I do and there's a clip, there's always a fucking steak ad for it. It's so cringe. It's so embarrassing. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I think those are great events, Sky, for sure. And of course I know Guy in a Buffalo. That's an internet classic.
Not that guy. Hold up.
Okay, I've got to mute that. That's just gonna be full DMCA. I can't read that. The quality's too low. Damn. Replied with a meme. That is rough. I actually can't read those pixels. Oh wait, that I can read. We're more than good. Apologies for misjudging you in the past. Super cool. Owe you dinner. No, not the FaZe boys, just us. How else can we become friends? That's not bad at all. That's not even, like, embarrassing. That's not weird. That's, like, a totally normal way of, like, asking someone to get dinner. What's the drama here? She wasn't into it. I mean, that's, you know, is what it is. Sometimes you take some L's, you get rejected. That's life. You fucking move on. What's like the drama here? I think FaZe K did a totally fine job there. You just wasn't into it. Is what it is. Yeah, sometimes you gotta shoot your shot. Oh, holy shit, Screen. Jesus Christ, man. That was super wholesome. What the fuck? Thanks for that. I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron. Yeah, that shit is degenerate. That's awful. Hopefully you're doing better now. What was his response? Because I saw it said he responded.
That screenshot, yo, Seb, yo, chat. Let me tell you something real quick, bro. Hold on a second. For anyone here shitting on me on Twitter for asking Pokimane to dinner, yo, listen, bro. She's a pretty girl, okay? You guys should never be afraid to shoot your shot, bro. I was being friendly, but no matter what, bro, don't be afraid to shoot your shot. You're never gonna know. He is
absolutely right.
It's all good, bro. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, bro. God forbid she says no or she doesn't want to. Okay, then that's it. You move on, bro. You be friendly.
That's a great attitude.
Who gives a fuck?
That is a guy who fucks. Like, that is a guy who gets it. Exactly. He didn't do anything weird. He wasn't like a creep. He wasn't cringe. It was a totally normal way of just asking her to dinner. She wasn't into it. He's like, hey, you know what? Sometimes you take your lumps. Is what it is. He's super right. I don't understand the drama. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Targ. That's like a super normal, healthy reaction. People are making this sound like it was like some kind of like ballistic thing with the way they were talking about it in chat. This is like, I think this is like as normal as it gets. You can't be afraid to sometimes just shoot your shot. You can't just be like, you know, stuttering and shy about everything and then just not do it. You went for it, didn't work, is what it is. Everyone moves on. Indiana Jones is 130 gigabytes. Jesus. There really isn't any drama, it's just Deserto. Oh, is it? I don't know. Someone in chat was donating about it. Made it sound like it was some kind of big thing. There's membership George and Mel. If I don't shoot my shot, my win-loss streak will remain amazing. That's true. Hey, if you're preserving the ratio, I mean, hey, that's hey, fair enough. Yeah, it's super normal. Agreed, babe. I could try it, Wisley, but I doubt it'd work for a lot of the journalist sites. He asked in a lame way. He really didn't. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. Like, how else? Like, you couldn't ask more normally to somebody. What was he supposed to do? Like, hey, Toots, then take a puff of his cigarette. How about we go get dinner? My treat, doll. And then tip his fedora? Like, what do you mean he asked in a lame way? He asked in a super normal, respectful way. It just didn't work out. And that's how it happens sometimes. That's the way she goes sometimes, man. But you gotta shoot your shot. Gotta let it rip. Yeah, I guess so, Willie. Any predictions for upcoming Game Award votes? Player's choice, I think Game of the Year is going to either Genshin or Sonic. That'd be my guess, just because of the size of the communities and how much they'd like really push for that accolade. But the actual Game of the Year, I think Astrobot will win. God, holy shit, Skrink. God damn, thank you so much for that, Skrink. You're such a sweetheart. Thanks for generosity, man. Oh, is that right? Nobody? Well, that's not good. Hopefully that'll get fixed. And which trailer are we talking about, AJ? Sorry, I forgot. Was it the Lord of Mysteries one? Because I'm pretty sure we did. No, it'd probably be Wubby Key. You just reminded me of Ken fucking Penders. Oh god, Ken Penders, yeah. Good lord. I know, it is crazy, Dave. New Indiana Jones game trailer just came out. I guess so, Kane. That's true.
Every good story
Thanks, membership spike.
is true in one way or another. And I know one you haven't heard of. Dr. Jones. So what I'd like to do is put the guns down.
Go ahead. I'll knock your teeth out.
Thanks, resub Swizz. Hey, I hope you like it, Hawks. Thanks for membership, Carol.
I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, I'll be playing PoE 2 on the 6th when it drops. I'm not missing
Now I'm
launch.
looking into the disappearance of my sister, and I believe Emmerich Voss is responsible.
So, this great circle, they think it's a conduit of some kind of power, correct?
Boss certainly does. He believes it'll secure his place in history. I'll have to study it some more. A circle must be complete to what? There's always a trigger.
I'm so scared this will be one of those low-budget PS2 tie-in games. I've said since the very first gameplay they showed that this, I think, will be a fun bad game.
Good luck, Indy.
The cutscenes look good, though. These actually do look good. But I think the game itself will be fun bad. I haven't seen any gameplay yet to change my mind on that. See what I mean? That's so good. I love that. Please tell me he's knocked out too from the fall. That's a silent takedown. Just a little tiny trip. That's so good. Thanks to 10 gifted members, Kane. Appreciate it. Yeah, I wonder what engine they're using, Aaron. That's a good question. Hey, happy to hear that the Cheeky's been helping you, Carol.
You're messing with powers beyond your control.
You should know by now. I am always in control.
You're good at this, Dr. Jones.
I know enough to get me into trouble.
Here's a weeb.
Don't you want to know what this is all about?
This is gonna be so fucking fun. I do not think it's going to be like a boring bad game or anything like that. I think bare minimum it'll be fun bad. Maybe it's even good. Don't understand why they chose first person, should have gone Uncharted style. That would have made a lot more sense to do Uncharted style. But it's Machine Games that made it, and they make first person. Mainly. Well, I think it's not going to be great, because the gameplay just looks so not great. Every piece of gameplay just does not look very good. But in a fun way. No, not tonight, Procraft. Sorry to say. Yeah, we just watched the Marvel Rivals trailer. Actually a banger trailer. That shit was looking like a full anime music video. Thanks to Prime Atho. It's not a movie tie-in game, though. The movie was last year, Dial of Destiny. Not very good, but this has nothing to do with that. Only that it's based on the movie character. You gonna try a new COD Zombies map that comes out on the 5th? I don't know if I'll play it on the 5th, but I am going to play it eventually. I was actually talking with my friends. I think it seems like something fun. I don't know when we're going to do it, but I think at some point we're going to play through every COD Zombies and do every single Easter egg. I really want to do that. I used to love COD Zombies Easter eggs, and Black Ops 6 Easter eggs are pretty banger. So I thought that could be a fun stream for all of us to do. Oh, thanks for the 20 gifted members, Aaron. Appreciate it, man. There's a membership mock. Can you believe we live in a timeline where Enron has come back and they're launching a crypto? I saw a headline about that, but it's not them, right? Isn't it a parody? Enron announces plans to relaunch and teases entry into crypto space. Infamous for its 2001 bankruptcy, announces a comeback to tackle global energy challenges and teases blockchain integration. Wait, is it real? However, further inspection of the terms and conditions on the company's website revealed that the project is a parody and performance art. Yep, thought so. Information on the website is First Amendment protected parody, represents performance art, and is for entertainment purposes only. How is that entertaining? We're launching an Enron coin. Haha. Someone actually read the terms and conditions. What a loser. That's probably the first person ever to read terms and conditions. What do I want for Christmas? I actually gave my parents a Christmas list for the first time in years. I usually don't want anything for Christmas and it makes my parents mad, so they end up just getting me like white shirts and basketball shorts. But this year there is actually some shit I wanted since I'm redoing the room, and it's mainly just Warhammer minis. Since I've been so into Warhammer, it's all minis, like statues like that. Thanks for some grace. You plan to paint the minis yourself? Nah, I'm kind of cheeks at it. So I've been buying painted mini armies, like off eBay and shit. Yeah, I keep hearing about the NZXT stuff, but I haven't watched the Gamers Nexus video on it yet. That's on my to-watch list, though, because it sounds pretty crazy. We hear Saber Interactive making an Avatar Last Airbender game. I think so. Didn't we watch something on that, or am I thinking of something else? Nope. That definitely wasn't it. No, not tonight, Phoenix. I'm not busting out the big dance moves. Thanks, resub loan. If you haven't watched it yet, Drew Gooden made a banger video on online gambling. I have not watched it yet, but Matt was talking about it the other day. It sounds like he did a really good job on it. There's a lot of videos that came out recently that I've wanted to watch, but just haven't yet. It's crazy how big and normalized gambling has become, though. And I don't think it's just because of, like, streaming services or even, like, the stake ads on every Twitter video ever. It's legitimately... I was watching hockey on Saturday, at the warehouse with my friends, everything is like sports betting or, well, it's actually almost exclusively sports betting, that and online casinos. But like, it's crazy how big it is. I knew it was huge. I've talked about it being huge on stream, but I guess you never really let it sink in until you just see it when watching like a sports game. And I was watching the Bucks W yesterday with my parents. It is actually unreal just how all over the place gambling is now. I've not heard that Lil B song though. Remember CSGO Lotto? Oh, fuck. Yeah, of course I do. Favorite army in 40k is Necrons. God, CSGO Lotto. Holy. That's a classic. That is a classic. You can ban cigarette ads because it's dangerous for you, but they won't ban gambling ads. Gambling ads just make them too much money, man. Gambling ads are too lucrative. And it's already become so normalized that no one's going to make a big stink about it, so they don't bother. It's at the point now where gambling has become just such an integrated ad partner to pretty much everything. You're just going to see it kind of forever now. It's pretty nuts. Nothing wrong with gambling except losing at it. That's true. If you're just good at gambling and just like only win, you're just free money. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're so right. I lost 100k sports betting. Fuck. Sorry to hear that, man. That's rough. Hey, happy to hear that, Troy. Glad you're liking the cheeky. Yeah, I've seen the secret level trailers. Thanks, membership Bismarck. Is the thing that says join Cadence. No, I'm not a big gambler. I like Texas Hold'em, but that just doesn't feel like gambling to me, even though I know it is. It's just much more of a social thing that I play with friends. Like, yeah, there's money on the line, but it's never, like, super serious, and it feels like there is real skill to it. Like, you can be good at Texas Hold'em, you can be bad at Texas Hold'em. Outside of that, I never got into, like slot machines or anything like that. Sports betting, I've only bet a couple of times. Like, I bet on the Super Bowl for fun. Actually, on Saturday, I did make a bet on the Lightning game for fun. That one I did a 4-leg parlay and I actually hit on it. And I was like, hey, man, that's fucking crazy. It's easy to see how it gets so addictive, but it's just one of those things that it's not really for me. My main gambling is just like opening card boxes, but I actually play the cards and I keep the cards, so it's not like I make money off it. I just gamble on whether or not I get the cards I want. I thought about it, Eric. It's just there's not a whole lot of them that come around to the area. For sure, Saffraz. Thanks for sub cracking. You played the Dynasty Warriors Origin demo? Keep hearing about how good it is, but no. I have not played it yet. Which secret level episode are you most excited for? 40k. Easy. 40k for sure. There's Prime Solo. You watching Dragon Ball Daima? No, like I said, man, it's just not for me. Like, I understand that it's, it's not really like GT, like this is an official one, it was the Vision. I just don't like it. I tried, it's a slow start, which I don't mind. Like, the first episode, the first 90% is good. Like, it felt like watching some classic Dragon Ball. And then they be babified, and I don't like it. It's just not fun going backwards where you have these characters that are now children again. It's just not for me. Feels like OG Dragon Ball. People say that a lot, and I respect it, I get it. But it's different than OG Dragon Ball, because when I was a kid and I watched OG Dragon Ball, that was Goku. Like, I watched Dragon Ball Z before Dragon Ball, but I went back and watched Dragon Ball. And it's like, okay, I know he becomes an adult, but right now he's just a kid, and he grows into an adult and he gets stronger. And now you go from that to he's a kid again. You're going backwards, and it's just never fun to go backwards. And it just feels like a side quest, and you already know where it ends up. Like, I don't know, it's just, I don't enjoy that. Thanks, Resub Cosmic. Yeah, we went over all the DB Cooper evidence. I definitely think they got him. Richard Floyd McCoy. Thanks, membership, Kingslayer. Bro, you're tweaking. It's better than going forwards without Toriyama. No, what? No, I mean literally going backwards. They have been de-aged. That's what I mean. I'm not saying go forward without Toriyama. I'm saying, like, it was his decision. Like, he made it. He made Dragon Ball Daima. That was his vision. I respect that. It's just not for me. I don't like how you take these characters and you just turn them into children again. So you set them back to square one. You nerf them. That's not fun. Like, I don't like that. Those are big complaints I have when games do a sequel. Like, I'm just... It's not for me. Seen the new game? Did you see the new game that came out called Halo Reach? Hey, thanks, Shrimp. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one. It's not nerfing. Brother, it is literally nerfing. Goku had to relearn how to fly. What are you talking about? It literally is. I watched the, like, in the bar fight, he actually had a little bit of, like, trouble's the wrong word, but in the bar fight, he was like, oh, wow. Like, he actually had a fight in a bar where I wasn't like, oh, Goku can just kill them with a snap. Like, he has to readjust. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like them just being babies now. That was a crazy thing, Troy. Yeah, I didn't even know it was canonically before the last episode of Z. Yeah. It's an L take, but it's fine. Brother, if you like it, that's fine. It's just not for me. I don't like seeing these characters be babies and have to restart. A factory reset on these characters is not something I like. That is a complaint that I've been consistent about with, like, sequels where they take your character that was really powerful at the end of the game and it's like, oh, you just forgot everything you did. Start over. It's like, okay. How fun. Favorite game of all time, City of Heroes. I didn't like it in GT. Don't like it in Daima. Thanks, membership, Remedy and Mario. You also not like that in God of War series, the nerfing at the start of the new games? I actually don't. I think the games are still amazing, but I do not like that. And at least the nerf is super quick. Like, you don't stay nerfed forever. But I still love those games. Daima, it's what I think they're halfway through. I stopped watching like 3 weeks ago. No, I don't even remember when I stopped watching. I don't fucking remember. But it's not like they're not getting any better. It's still relearning things that they've already known and mastered, but having to relearn and remaster. I need to give some Spectral. And I'm almost fully caught up on One Piece. Yeah, we went over the Light of Motoram trailer, the bootleg 10-cent Horizon. It's egregious. Biggest L take I've heard from you in a while. Not liking the adult characters be babies. I feel like it should be pretty understandable. Having these characters that have reached such a crazy level of power that we become used to for so long, and now all of a sudden they have to relearn to fly. That's a crazy take. I feel like that's super understandable. It's fine to like it, but it should be understandable why a lot of people wouldn't. You're incorrect about the effects being turned into kids' has. Man, not really. He had to go get his fucking pole out because he had to relearn that too. Well, actually, no, he still mastered the pole. But he had to go to his pole. Which is cool to see it come back, but it's like, man, we already watched you outgrow this. Like, it's cute fan service, but man, I'm not trying to watch you regress. I think it's just cool to see more hand-to-hand fight without world destroyers. Yeah, and I don't think you need world destroyers. I get it. That's fine. Thanks, Resub F. There's a good chance Janemba will return and evil Majin Buu is guaranteed. People have been saying that Janemba thing since episode 2. I don't believe it. My favorite villain, but I don't see it. I don't see it coming. Would you rather them be nerfed and not just children? That doesn't really change anything. I mean, them being kids I think is annoying, just because I don't like that whole chibi stuff. Like, yeah, that is extra annoying to me. But I mean, if they made this series where Goku's an old man and he's nerfed, I still think it'd be like, it's not very good. I'd rather they not do that. People reading into it too much. Toriyama originally just wanted to go back to comedy and thought it was funny. Isn't deep final work. That's the impression I get. That feels like that's kind of the goal. Just supposed to be a fun adventure, and I'm just not really into it. It's just that simple. I don't really want to watch baby Z fighters. Thanks for membership, Ash and Shadow. I don't like slice of life. I don't like comedy anime. So it's just every single box that it ticks is boxes I'm not a fan of. Oh, I've seen that video, Electric, yeah. What's the gameplay look like for this? Literally 1-to-1 Horizon. Were you not here when we went over this, Archive? They actually just copied Horizon 1-to-1. Favorite Souls DLCs, Ringed City. Favorite build in Elden Ring is the Sonic the Hedgehog build. Check the gameplay video, it's new. The gameplay video? Oh, you're right. Ah, it's got building! Yes. The classic for every new release on Steam, really. Literally Ark. Nah. Not literally Ark. More like pseudo Pal World. Kinda. Only slightly. That's more the impression I get. Yeah, for sure, Troy. Still playing it now. Thanks for membership, Hunky and Alex. Very cool survival sandbox. Show me some combat. That is pretty cool. I just let it grow 1 year and let it keep growing NASCAR, that's all. No, the gameplay definitely does seem different than Horizon. They copied everything else. They replaced the gameplay with this. Makes you sub sad. I have not even heard of Eternum. Makes you sub real. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks for that, Summer. Hey, hope welding's going well. Man, this looks excruciating. At least Pal World had all the pals and that was cool. Thanks, membership, David. This arena actually looks straight out of Pal World. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be fucking terrible. I'll try it. R/Aliens thinks December 3rd is Invasion Day because of Joe Rogan interviewing Trump. Someone mentioned that earlier. Is that what it is? They think it's Invasion Day? Why would that, like, the aliens were waiting for Joe Rogan? T-minus 1 hour until Alien Invasion Day on the Eastern Coast. That was 59 minutes ago! Fuck, it's only 1 minute! 1 minute away! No! Cliff High's webbot predicted that 39 days after U.S. president would be interviewed on Joe Rogan's show, ETs would make themselves known to us in a manner that culminates in violence. In preparation for this, I watched Independence Day. Is this real? Oh, okay, no, it's not. I suspect nothing will happen, life will go on. Nice. So I don't actually believe that. It seems like one of those silly conspiracies, nothing serious. Hey, thanks, Harley. Resub Josh. I guess we'll see if we get the Alien Invaders today. We're either getting Alien Invaders or Bloodborne 2. Something's got to give. I would have loved that, Dopeless, yeah. I think that would have been much better. Oh, I know tomorrow's teachings. I'm very familiar. You shouldn't be afraid of it though, Bolt. It's really not a big deal. It's supernatural. Don't let it rule you. Absolutely not, Major. I don't think they'll ever get a game close to what Day Before was hyping up. And yeah, I'm very familiar with Telephone Booth Boxing. We've watched it on stream. Super hype for Friend World Zero Dawn. True. Oh, you got plenty of time, Sidekick. Yeah. Look up the AI guy, episode 74. This going deep into the alien guy lore at episode 74. I'm way worried about this. If I ask out and they not only reject me, they'll also block me. Man, you gotta have a little more confidence in that. Really, you shouldn't let fear control you like that. At all, brother. It'll be alright. Thanks, Resub Jackson. Resub Hannah. No, I haven't seen the new bundle yet, Troy. And yeah, chat was telling me Brain Rot's the word of the year. Thanks, membership. Hey, Cease. Have you seen the triple UFO video? It's thermal footage. Yep. Pretty sure we put that up on stream. What's your favorite villain in all of media? Mine is Griffith. My favorite villain in all of media? Damn, that's tough. Who would my favorite villain in all media be? It'd probably have to be Lelouch. I think Lelouch is just one of the most well-done villains. He's an anti-hero more than a villain. Yeah, that's true, I guess. He would be more of an anti-hero, but I really still think that should still qualify. He is a villain. I'm not trying to spoil anything. If you haven't seen Code Geass, definitely watch it. But he does plenty of villainous things, plenty of terrible things. But yeah, he's definitely more of an anti-hero. I think that should still work. If I had to choose just like a full-blown villain, Darth Vader would be actually pretty high. He wouldn't be my number one, but Darth Vader would be pretty high. He is so fucking cool. Who would be my number one? I'll be playing PoE 2. That's the next new game I'll be playing. Then Indiana Jones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to choose a number one. Best villains, George Lopez from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Man, that guy's got taste. That guy has a refined palate. No more Jimmy Kimmel. Nah, no more Jimmy Kimmel, that's for sure. It was very good, Dopeless, I agree. That was handled so well. You see Jimmy Kimmel metal performance? Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. That's why that guy brought it up. Knocked loose. And then the audience for Jimmy Kimmel demanded an apology. Can we get a stream of your dad giving us alien info? Yeah. Maybe. Green Goblin's a good choice, Coastline. Hey, glad you're liking Liza P. Yeah, I think the game's amazing. Of course, bro. Thanks for that, Pero. Doctor Doom was the inspiration for Darth Vader. Doctor Doom's another really cool one. It gets brought up all the time, but it really is badass, where Doctor Doom in, I don't even remember what comic series, had that line where he was trying to get the vibranium, and he was talking to, like, the guardian of it. And it's like, why would, like, only the purists can earn this, whatever. And he's like, why the fuck would I give it to you, Doctor Doom? One of the most, you know, evil, you know, malefic forces. And then he was talked about how it was all about, you know, building a utopia. And then the guy's like, I've looked into the future. He's like, I looked in the future thousands of times, millions of times. And the only future with a true utopia where people are happy, whatever, this and that, is with me, Doctor Doom, at the top, or whatever. I'm missing a lot of exactly how it goes, but fundamentally it was Doctor Doom, the actual evil guy, is legitimately, by all definitions, the best choice to rule, would make a utopia, and the guy guarding the vibranium's like, bet, you're actually right, fucking checkmate. I think the exact quote was, Doctor Doom thinks himself a savior that would make a utopia. The worst part is, he's probably right. I don't remember who said it, but he is a really cool villain. He wouldn't be my favorite, but he is cool. Yeah, agreed. I think exclusives are going to be a thing of the past pretty soon. I guess Godines, yeah. Thanks to the resub Fate. Excited for Doctor Doom in the new Avengers film? I guess kinda. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, of course I fart. All the time, actually. Yeah, I got the panel where Doctor Doom rips Thanos in half. Didn't we pull that up on stream? I know that panel. We've definitely gone over Doctor Doom shit before because I think he's super cool. And I know this panel, I'm almost positive I brought this up on stream. Favorite is Joseph from Creep. Oh. That's true, Procraft. I should do that. There's a tier 1 elderly. Senator Armstrong was such an entertaining antagonist. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, Armstrong is so good. That would be a great choice. Oh, I love this guy.
Nice, nice.
Actually, this is a really good choice for one of the best villains. He's so good. Thanks, membership, Freddy. This game is really something special. Yeah, I replayed it like 2 years ago. It holds up so well.
Jumpstart the economy. What a load of...
Thanks, membership, McKinley.
All you care about is lining your own pockets. That and your approval ratings. You've got no principles. Just like all the rest.
Dude, I own this game on 360. So do I. I still have my copy.
America's gone to shit. You're just another maggot crawling in the pile. All right, the truth then. You're right about one thing. I do need capital and votes. Wanna know why? I have a dream. What? That one day, every person in this nation will control their own destiny. A land of the truly free, damn it. A nation.
Man, I might want to replay this game again.
ruled by strength, not committee.
It's only been like 2 years, but I think I might just need to replay this game again.
Not the other way around. Where power and justice are back where they belong. In the hands of the people.
Vanquish was good. I liked Vanquish. I like this more than Vanquish, though.
Where every man is free to think, to act for himself. Fuck all these lipstick lawyers and chicken shit bureaucrats. Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of trivia and celebrity bullshit. Fuck American pride. Fuck the media. Fuck all of it. America's diseased, rotten to the core. There's no saving it.
When does he say play college ball? Was that before this? I think it was before this. I think I missed the play college ball line.
And from the ashes, a new America will be born.
It was at the start? I thought, yeah, you're right.
The weak will be purged, and the strongest will thrive, free to live as they see fit. They'll make America great again. What the hell are you talking about?
This wait. I actually didn't remember him dropping that line. This predates the Make America Great Again line, doesn't it? I actually didn't remember that.
of business.
Holy.
In my new America, people will
I haven't
die
seen the incorrect summary.
for what they believe. Not for money, not for oil, not for what they're told is right. Every man will
Imagine Trump's like, yeah, actually, I got that from Senator Armstrong. That shit would go so hard. Reagan said it first. Oh, did he? Just give the credit to fucking Senator Armstrong.
So, what do you think?
Oh yeah, it's not subtle at all, and that's what makes it so good. It's just so fucking in your face and silly. It's so good. It's so good.
You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Not for a company or a nation or for anyone else.
Where does he drop the looking under? Yeah, there it is. We're in the right cutscene. I couldn't remember if that was the beginning or the end. Here's membership, Aaron.
Am I finally getting through? I'll rid this world of pointless wars, Jack.
I was wrong. You're not greedy. You're batshit insane!
I love it so much. This game is so good.
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg.
Not when you're purging the weak, right?
Nano Machine, son. That's at the beginning. I know that's at the beginning.
You've never been hungry. You don't know what it's like to fight and steal and kill just to survive.
But you did survive. Through sheer force
Thanks for
of
membership,
will,
personal.
following your own set of rules. With your own two hands, you took back your life.
And now, I'll take yours.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of good and bad this never got a sequel, because I'm sure they would have fucked it up. But fuck, man, I really wish they did. I'd love more.
Why won't you die?
Membership tab, Pyro.
Nano machine, son. They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Jack.
You should absolutely play the game. If you haven't played Metal Gear Rising, you should absolutely play Metal Gear Rising.
What did I just say?
There is no excuse for not playing this fucking game. It's amazing.
Played college ball, you know.
That's some cushy Ivy League school.
Try University of Texas. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy. I'm not one of those beltway pansies. I could break the president in two with my bare hands. Don't fuck with this, Senator.
What the hell are you?
Why don't you stick around and find out?
Actual masterpiece of a game. Actual masterpiece of a game. Not gonna lie, kind of corny. Man, you just can't appreciate the over-the-top silliness of it. That's what makes it so good. Unapologetic. The entire game, start to finish. Truly unapologetic, over-the-top action galore, and just so in your face. It's amazing. That's the whole point. Where's the I made it the fuck up line? Oh, source, I made it the fuck up. The soundtrack went hard. It did. The soundtrack was great. You gotta play God Hand. God Hand is absolutely a game I will be playing. I don't know when, but I will play it at some point. Because this game also looks amazing. Same team, by the way. When Rising came out, a lot of people hated it because it's so different from Metal Gear, and people just couldn't appreciate that. Like, I understand getting upset if something truly deviates from, you know, the franchise, but it deviated and was really, really good in the new direction it went, and it's not a mainline entry. So I feel like, even at the time, I loved it, and I felt like it was overly hated for no reason. DMC also gets more hate than it deserves. I've said this before. I've said it a lot. The Devil May Cry reboot from 2015, great game. Or not 2015, Jesus Christ. What year was it? What year was DMC? With this Dante, the edgy one? 2013, thanks. This game was actually really good. Writing's really shit, sure. But it's also kind of like fun, campy, over-the-top, stupid writing, which I think it was like self-aware in a lot of times. Most of the people recall this one. This was the one that most people were making fun of it for and probably caused a lot of people to not buy it. Thanks for resub, Jorah. And they had Combi Christ doing the soundtrack, which was great.
On your prime day, you ugly sack of shit. You missed.
God.
Name, by the way, is Dante.
Dante, son of father, and evil, the
Yeah, but you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
He's trying so hard to be Dante from Devil May Cry 1. Oh, like I said, the writing is it's real weird. It's definitely odd.
You don't look a day over 12,000. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So when that came out, a lot of people were tossing that cutscene around, and they're like, this game sucks. You should never buy it. Don't buy it. So a lot of people didn't. Not just because of the cutscene, but it did get absolutely blasted when it came out. But I loved it at the time, and I still think it's good to this day. It is different from the mainline games. The combo system is different. But I still think level design clapped, soundtrack clapped, writing is bad, but it's like fun bad. Good game. It was a good game. They should have just called this anything but Devil May Cry. It would have been received better. They could have too. They literally could have just made this something not called Devil May Cry. Hey, hope you feel better soon, Preston. They made Ninja Gaiden. Oh, Ninja Gaiden. That's a series I'd love to see have a comeback. The last Ninja Gaiden was Yaiba, right? Ninja Gaiden it used to be so good. Yeah, the last one was 2014, Yaiba. Such a shame. Amazing series. Amazing series. Need to replay the series. For Devil May Cry? Yeah, I've said I'll probably do that at some point. Wasn't there a remake recently? Remake's the wrong word. They remastered. There was a remaster. It was called the Master Collection. Do you remember that helicopter scene in Resident Evil 6? It's so good. You and Resident Evil 6, man. The game sucked. Get over it. That game deserved the hate. That game was terrible. What was the helicopter scene? Oh wait, no, this is Race to the Helicopter. I think you wanted this. That's pretty cool.
Over here! Get in!
Is it at least fun bad? I did not like it. I played through it with a friend of mine in college. It's actually my freshman year of college. And we just did not have fun. Not like Resident Evil 5. Thanks, Reset Monkey. Now go back to the first video and skip to them flying it. God damn it. There. You ever looking at Jetstream Sam's lore? Not past the actual game, though.
I can't bring her up. Come on.
This thing isn't gonna hold up much longer.
Just a few more blocks.
Oh man, this guy's struggling. Oh god, please. There you go. First try. Fall of Cybertron, great game. Yeah, I've talked about Flow before, Shamak. I haven't seen it yet, though. membership, Theo.
You alright?
I mean, yeah, that cutscene's fine. The game itself was bad. I am glad that we're in the age where QTEs don't really exist anymore. It's just better just to make the cutscene. Like, there's no reason to even bother trying to make it interactive. Just make the fucking cutscene. That's good enough. You don't need to remind me it's a game, I already know. Hard to believe Resident Evil 7 happens after all this. Yeah. Elon won't buy Hasbro, that's not happening. You ever played Darksiders? Love Darksiders. I'm a big Darksiders guy. Bad QTEs can be fun though, like the hilarious Ace Combat High Five. That's true, they can be, but still. I prefer just a good cutscene. When do you think RE9's coming out? Here's membership. Cuff. You ever jam Shinobi on the PS2? Oh yeah. I even played Shinobi on the PS1. This one. Oh wait. This isn't Shinobi. This is Ninja Shadow of Darkness. I got him confused. God, this game was good though. Honestly, Resistance rip. I wish they'd do more with Resistance. Bring it back. This looks okay. This game was great for its time. Yeah, keep in mind, this shit was like 1999. I used to play the shit out of this. It's a hard game, too. We need an Asura's Wrath remake. Oh, I replayed that on stream, what, 2 years ago? So good. It's so good. That was good, Dave, yeah. You played any of the Condemned games? Yep. They're okay. They're not amazing, but they're okay. I actually love one of FromSoft's older games that nobody liked. It's called Ninja Blade. I played this when it came out because I just loved ninjas. And this game actually super duper sucks. Replayed it on stream like 4 years ago. But it is so flashy. Like, they have incredible cutscenes. Unfortunately, it's like all QTE based. But the cutscenes are still so hype. I think it's great.
Alright then.
Pretty much the whole game is cutscene or QTEs. Ninja Blade walked so Asura's Wrath could run. I mean, not really. they're not very similar other than that they have so many QTEs. Thanks, membership, Pill. This game is hilarious because Xbox got this while PlayStation got Demon's Souls. Talk about a bad deal. Well, I'm glad we got both of them. Also, I just saw the second video here, FromSoft's worst game, Ninja Blade. That hurts my feelings a lot, Iron Pineapple. Ninja Blade is a fun fucking game. Terrible combat. Almost non-existent combat, to be honest. But you cannot fault the heart of the cutscenes. Thanks, membership V. What is FromSoft's worst game then? It's probably Ninja Blade. It's unfortunately probably Ninja Blade. But it's not because I think the game itself is like terrible. I think FromSoft's catalog is so goddamn strong that their worst game is still a game that I like. FromSoft has some weird games from the 90s. The only ones I know are Kingsfield and whatever followed it. I can't remember. Are you playing Warframe 1999 when it comes out? Of course I am, man. You haven't seen From's actual worst game, Thousand Land. Oh. This is almost verbatim what you just said. FromSoft's actual weirdest game, Thousand Land.
So, that Elden Ring expansion, huh? Yes, these days From Software is one of the most respected game development studios.
What an interesting looking title this is. Yeah, you're right, I have not seen this. This looks good, though.
Okay, this might take some explaining. Thousandland is a real-time strategy game about building up a fortress called a Slate and waging war against other competitors called Slaters. It has a big emphasis on base building, and the combat is unusually hands-off for this kind of game.
This looks good,
but there's a surprising amount to it. While I would normally discuss the game as a whole, I'm going to walk through my experience playing Thousandland storytime style and just hit talking points as we go along, partially because it'll be easier, and partially because you're almost never going to play this yourself. I mean, you can only play it on the original Xbox. As of right now, emulation doesn't work, so unless you want to go track down the real hardware, you're stuck with me. Anyway, let's start a new game.
Is that right? Really no ROMs for this game? Thanks, membership pizza. This looks cool. Just checked, FromSoft's lowest reviewed game is Steel Battalion Heavy Armor. I don't remember this game being bad. I need to play the notoriously unplayable Kinect game Steel Battalion Heavy Armor. I don't remember being unplayable. I remember a lot of people talking about this when it came out.
Steel Battalion.
I never had the
Heavy Armor
Kinect, so I didn't play
is
it.
not a bad game, and I'm tired of pretending that it is. Back in 2012, everyone had a hard-on for Kinect hate. So when From Software and Capcom made the first quote-unquote hardcore Kinect game, everyone was quick to say it was shit, because no one liked or likes the Kinect. No one likes motion controls. However, unlike the...
You know what I always think of whenever I hear the Kinect is this fucking Reddit video from back in the day. This was actually one of the first like big Reddit videos I remember. It was God, what was it called? It was the Kinect video where the guy just sits there and the game plays itself. It was a kart racing game. Fuck was it? Back when YouTube used to have like the most viewed of the day, that one was constantly #1 for like a whole month because of Reddit. Forza Horizon? No. Let me see if I can just find it with this. Here it is, Gel Ride. I don't think this is the original upload. Pretty cool game. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Riz, that stuff. His form is flawless. Oh, he's fucking double clutching. There's no granny shift in here, I'll tell you that much. He's actually speedrunning it. This is the current meta. Yeah, I believe it. I should get a Kinect. I never bothered. I'd love to try a fucking Kinect game in 2024. What a flop of a system. Oh, I remember Mod City Racing. I enjoyed the Kinect. Hey, that's good, man. You know what I loved growing up? Kind of like the precursor to the Kinect, is the PlayStation's iToy. If anyone remembers the iToy. Who remembers this? I used to play this all the time.
Welcome to the world of iToy. Now you're probably raring to get going with it, but if you haven't played games using iToy before, there's just a few things you need to know to help you get the most fun out of it. It's really very simple. The only other things you'll need are a console, a TV, and, yes, a player. Ah, yes, you'll do fine.
I demoed it in a Circuit
First,
City.
plug the iToy USB
Oh
camera
yeah,
into
I bet you
either
did.
of the two USB connectors on your console.
Circuit fucking
Then,
City.
place the camera in the middle of your TV, either below
There's your subcardinal.
or immediately above it. Just stand back 1.5 to 2 meters. That's better.
Here, let me show you one of the games. This one. I loved this one. They also had a dancing game that I used to love. Kind of like Beta Just Dance. Thanks, Membership Woman.
Lightning reactions are what's needed. Remember
Oh, I know
to hit
PlayStation
high
All-Stars.
and low, and use your skills for a killer blow.
This is so nostalgic. Holy.
Get ready. Fight.
This was gaming. You wanted this? Brother, I had this. I was playing this all the time. This guy's not using any kicks though. He's an amateur. You gotta be using your legs too. Though he is starting to move real fast, we're getting his after image now. looks horrible. Man, fuck you. This is not horrible. This is gaming. Honestly, this doesn't look all that different from modern mobile games, like a lot of the shovelware shit that hits the iPhone.
Fight.
Yeah. Fucking love the iToy. Connect was amazing. Friends and family always played it. Recently bought one, and I played Just Dance on it. Nice. Nah, I probably won't ever get the Connect, but I like the idea of it. That's nothing on Connect. We had Hulk Hogan's main event. What's that? I don't remember this one. This looks great. Let me see some gameplay. Oh, hell, I want to see what it looks like in real life and in game. Here we go. E3. R.I.P. E3. That shit's terrible, Butch. Talked about that quite a bit. It's awful. Man, when does the game start? Is this the game? Like, this is actually the game? I used to play those games, Dave. I'm very familiar. This has to just be tutorial. There's no way that's the game. Here's a 43-minute playthrough. Wow, that is just the game. When does Joe Bob get out of being stunned? What the fuck? This looks terrible. Man, imagine making that game. Kinect was actually nuts. Hardware could distinctly detect finger movements seen through third-party dev tools. Xbox just never utilized it. That's cool. I remember I read a story about how Kinects were actually used in surgeries. There was an iToy game that tracked a green foam sword that came with the Xbox. Played it so much the sword broke, made a new one with a pool noodle. Oh, I love A Way Out. That game's great. Thanks, membership, Emily. Thanks, Resub Luna. Hold on, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back. Nah, I didn't need to wash my hands. All clean. All nice and clean. I had this Star Wars game on the Kinect that was literally amazing. Don't remember the name though. I do. I unironically use this dance at the club occasionally. I know the whole routine. Is that right, Jedi? That's awesome. This song goes hard. Oh, it goes so hard. This shit is ballistic. I could never forget this. Never had a Kinect, but I knew this dance. Not even the Force could make me do this. Oh, brother, you just don't understand. People go crazy when I use this at the club. Oh, I was a little offbeat, but you get it. People are like, holy shit, is that the Han Solo? No, I didn't need to, Philip. I wanted this shit so bad. It's never too late. You can just learn the dance. You don't need to actually own it to do the dance. Still better than Disney Star Wars. True, yeah. I still remember when you used this for music. Oh yeah. Yeah. I never used the Chewie hug. I only stay with the beginning for first verse. But the speeders it goes with everything. What was your favorite movie tie-in game? Probably the Wolverine one for the Xbox. Great routine though. I highly recommend it. This one, the trash compactor, this one gets the whole fucking place going crazy. And this one's just, that goes with everything. Isn't it DMCA? Probably not, that's the Kinect version. Of course I know Godzilla Saved the Earth. I haven't played it though, but I know the competitive scene. No, I don't really like Terraria. It's just not my kind of game. I played it a few times. I'm very familiar with it. It's just not my kind of genre. So I don't get super into it. Yeah, I agree with that, Matt. You think anyone ever gotten laid doing the Han Solo dance? I think anytime someone does a Han Solo dance, someone gets laid. Absolutely. I did not use the PlayStation Move gun. You ever play Parappa the Rapper in the 90s? Not in the 90s, but I went back and played it after I did Gitaru. Thanks, membership Rose. No, I'm not going to be doing any Fortnite, sorry to say. You see the update on Gary Peacock? No, it happened. Did he resort to taking candy from babies now? What's he up to? What are you doing, Gary? I don't see any updates on Gary Peacock. You gonna make a Blue Sky? Man, fuck no. I don't even use Twitter as is. Why would I make a Twitter 2 account? Thanks for membership, douche. Yeah, I'm watching 1,000 Year Blood War. I don't know the manga super well for it. Just the very end. Do an MRE tier list? We did. We already did an MRE tier list. You checked the New Neighbors game on Steam? New Neighbors, that sounds familiar. Is it this? Is this what you're talking about? What an interesting looking game. From Game Trailers. Can't believe that's still around. All right. Yeah, I was talking about the alien invasion. I don't think it's gonna happen. Call me crazy, but I don't think the aliens are invading today. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Thanks for resub, Ang. There's a couple new games I want to play. I still need to try Mouthwashing. And there's also a demo for a game that looked pretty cool called Trench Tales. Is this a public demo though? Like, can I just go on Steam and play this? Thanks for some dung. Thanks, Miles. Probably not though. It says open. Yeah, it doesn't mean that it's just on Steam though. But it looks interesting. Newer Gotham City Imposters. Oh, I do remember Gotham City Imposters. Shame they never did more with that. You play Half Sword with the Gore update? I haven't played the new Half Sword update yet. Yeah, we were actually just talking about the Lyta Motor Ram earlier. The bootleg Horizon game. Charlie Yawn means into stream. I am getting kind of tired, and I do still want to go get a lift in. So yeah, maybe I will call it here, and then tomorrow we'll play through some of those games. Actually, maybe tomorrow I'll just do mouthwashing. I keep hearing tons and tons and tons about it. Maybe tomorrow I'll just play it. Yeah, I remember Web of Shadows. Doesn't look good, Valorous. Looks like shit. Everything I've heard about it. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to call it a night and go work out. And then tomorrow I'll do mouthwashing. Alright, have a good rest of your evening, everybody. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.